Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Izni binti Adi, metric number 1182526. Today I will be presenting the cancelling method for the company EverSendai. For the introduction, the company is engaged with the structural steel erection. The company is an integrated steel turnkey contractor in the Middle East, India, Southeast Asia, and has design, engineering division and fabrication facilities in Malaysia, UAE, and Qatar. Its services include structural steel design, design of connections, detailing, engineering, re-engineering for value addition, structural steel supply, and fabrication including protective treatment. For the first cancelling method, I use a quarter report to indicate the current growth. It shows that there are fluctuations for the net profit and also the revenue. The highest number for the net profit, which is at June 2019, which shows 8.4 million, and the lowest one, which is the company facing some losses at December 2020, which is 53.7 million. For the revenue, the highest one which is at December 2020 for 429.5 million, and the lowest one which is at June 2020, which is 192.6 million. For the annual report, the company shows some losses, which is 116,856 ringgit Malaysia, which is higher than the losses in 2019. From the third method at the cancelling, I look at the news, which is the net loss first quarter ended March 31, 2020, which shows that 10.15 million to 84 million due to significant reduction in operating and administrative expenses. For the quarterly revenue, it rose 36.27%, and which is 228 million to 311.38 million due to higher progress billings. For the supply and demand of the company, the latest volume is 730,100, which is more than 500,000, and the average volume is 1,656,600, which is more than 1 million. I can conclude that the supply and demand for this stock is high. In other cancelling method, I look at the tradingview.com for the line graph of the stock, and I indicate for 3 months, and it shows a downtrend which shows a laggard movement. The adjusted float, which is 24.3%, shows that institutional investor is higher than the retailer for this stock. For the market direction, I use 3 indicators, which is first 1 month, 3 years, and 5 years. For 1 month, for June 2021, the graph shows downtrend. Same goes to 3 years and 5 years. For 3 years, it starts with June 2018 until June 2021, which also shows downtrend. And for 5 years, from June 2016 until June 2021, which also shows downtrend. The conclusions are this company have majority negative cancelling method, and the positive one shows in the supply and demand, leader movement, and institutional investor, which is higher than the retailer. It shows negative method in current earning, annual growth, the news, and the market direction.